Good morning and welcome in for another vlog with myself, Darren, and this is the life of an HGV driver starting at 5:30 in the morning, Thursday the 1st of February already. And before we get our truck and before we get started, we're in this little thing to go collect our truck because it's over at MAN for the service. Time to swap these keys for these keys. Time's now 10:15, unloaded, got myself a bacon butter. Let's eat this and then head over to our job number 2. This whole place looks a whole lot of mess, doesn't it? But it's just roadworks all over the place. I'm gonna go to the left. Hopefully it's alright for trucks. And I've seen no signs at the moment. It's like weight limits or anything. With roadworks, they can send you bloody anywhere, can't they? And a lot of times they have been diverted through areas with like 7-ton weight limit. You're like, yep, I'm going through a housing estate at the moment, a very small housing estate. That happened once in Wolverhampton. My word, what a bloody nightmare that was. Should have seen the faces of some of the people when they were looking at me. It's like, what's a truck coming down this estate for? Oh god, that was a nightmare. Really tight roads. Should definitely not have been in an Arctic driving through that estate. As some of you may know, I've been working very closely with a company called Drivers, and I've been running a competition with their help throughout the month of January, and we have successfully selected a winner, and the winner is Robert Wood. So congratulations, Drivers will be in contact with you for a £100 prize for you. So a massive thank you for Drivers for allowing me to do this competition for one of my subscribers. I do hope everybody goes and pays them a visit at www.dfordrivers.co.uk and get your driving medical booked with them today. They do FLTs, they do race car drivers now as well. If you are trying to get on the track or anything, they can do a medical form for you. For class 2 drivers, class 1 drivers, you will need a medical form. So get it sorted and get it done with dfordrivers.co.uk. And before I do forget, all the links are down below in the description of the video. Use code Darren48 for your discount. Arrived now at the second drop, 7 pallets to be taken off. And would you look at that for luck? So I could park my truck here for a little bit and then just have a wander over to Asda and get some dinner. Forgot to bring dinner with me this morning, so instead of spending a fortune on services, might as well get a meal deal for $3.50 or something, isn't it? Ended up getting a oat smoked ham and cheese tortilla wrap. If you've never had these before, they are so good. And then some king prawn crisp as well. Honestly though, these wraps are amazing, so nice. On the way to the collection now, just on the outskirts of Oldham. I'm about 20 miles off and I've got 40 minutes of actual driving left. Just coming over the moors at the moment, which is the highest peak on the M62 motorway. Got some nice views though around. I keep thinking to myself, in the summertime, I might come off at the junction where the moors are, the highest peak, and drive down there. I've seen a couple of trucks in the past parked up on the lay-bys because it's quite windy today. I don't really want to risk it, but I think quite nice on a really nice summer's day just to park up on top of the moors and you can just see the whole of like Manchester area and everything. I think that'd be so nice. So yeah, I want to give that a try in the summer, a little objective to do. And at the moment, weather is actually keeping all right. Traffic's been really good as well. Wind starts to pick up a little bit around this region, but because it's so open, you're bound to get a little bit more wind, aren't you? Overall, yeah, it's been good today. It's not been too bad. After I've made this collection, I'm taking it back to our yard. I'm going to be dropping the trailer, and then going to our witness depot solo unit only to collect the double-decker, what they have getting loaded throughout the day, and then take that to our Haydock site, and then I think that might be me done after that. So looking on paper, I could be finishing for around, say, 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock, which isn't too bad because I started at 5:30 this morning. So I'm going to get a 12-hour shift in again, which is good. There's a little bit of overtime there as well. I'm just going to take my break over at Fingers Birch Services, just up here. Just coming up shortly. I went to Hartshead Moor, whatever it is. Hartshead, is it? Hartsmoor? I think it's Hartsmoor Services. I went into there and it was completely full. There's nowhere to park or anything, so I had to carry on down the road to the next place. So it looks like this one's quite full as well. My word, everywhere's bloody full today. Is that a space here, or is it a rigid sticking out a little bit? Can I swing it in? Yeah, I can swing it. Good, good. I didn't think I was going to find anything then. Just got to get a little bit tight over. Just make sure my trailer doesn't cut the corner and start banging into the cab next to me. There's that busy here at the moment. You got trucks all parked in the coach area. You have to be careful of that as well, because you can get a £100 fine in some places. So just bear that in mind. Just gonna try and exit the services now. Pretty much got trucks parked everywhere. So this is the queue to get to the fuel station bit. And on the right hand side is everybody parked up. It's just that full at the moment. Time is now 10 to 1. Don't have to be at this place until 2 o'clock, I think it is. And on the sat nav, I'm saying 1:15 arrival. Just got to make sure nobody's coming from there. I'm checking the bottom mirror as well. Yeah, that's all right. Should pick up speed pretty quickly as well with being an empty trailer. It's not too bad this when it's empty. When it's got a really heavy load on it, it does take a while to pick up speed. I need to get into the other lane as well. I'm still 10 miles off. So initially I thought it was around Oldham because it was an M28 postcode. Obviously Oldham's not M28. Can't think which one's M28 off the top of my head. Soon find out though. I'm going to try and keep a little bit of distance from the car in front because I don't know what is going on, but the back end is all smashed up and the front passenger side tyre is on the rims, so you can see it when it turns, like it's like shaking a little bit the car. The whole car's wobbling. It looks like the tyre is going to come off the rim, and it looks quite flat as well on the driver's side. I don't know where they're trying to get to, but they've got to know that it's a flat tyre. I was wondering what was happening at first. Is the camera picking up? I hope so, but you can see it flickering. God, that's crazy, that. I don't know how long I've been driving on the flat for, but it looks like a while. My collection's around this section around here somewhere. Gotta try and find it now. I'll try and get a little bit closer to see if they turn left. They're not indicating or anything either. My word, that is really bad. Oh God, can I get out that way? I must be able to. There's an every truck over that way, so I must be able to get through. Right, where am I looking at? Car's still going. My God, there's too many signs everywhere when I'm trying to find the one I'm looking for. Can I get around anywhere? It looks a bit tight around here now. Okay, what I'm going to do is go drive down here and reverse it back and then get back onto that main road. I need to try and Google map it. Don't know where that car's gone though. Just got to angle the trailer a little bit so when I turn it's got a little bit of a kick in it already. Is it just me or is that a really weird shaped building? It's like a little triangle. Thank you. Right, it's online shop, general tube engineering, Summit seal, generators. Oh, I've not got a clue where this place is. Just need to try and find somewhere I can park up without blocking everywhere. Be okay just over this for a little bit. Let's turn right. Actually, turn around somewhere else on the estate if you have to. I'll do me that. So, turns out the place I'm looking for is called Caterline. Now it says Caterline on the sign, very small, literally like that big, and then it goes Mr. Blister, that big. So it's like I just cut it off in the off chance. Doesn't really stand out too well. Hopefully I'm in the right place, the right part, and not just like the office car park. Goods inwards, so that's okay. That's a good sign. Got a good enough yard to turn around. Perfect. Just stick it out the window a little bit. Let's take the time going around. It's not a massive yard really, is it? Back door loading on this one. Don't know why. Easier for the side, really. 26 pallets later, all loaded up, ready to go back to our yard. To be fair though, it wasn't too bad, even though it's 26 pallets on the back of the truck with a pump truck myself doing it. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think the overall weight for 26 pallets is like 4 ton, so it's literally about 150 kilogram each pallet. So yeah, no problems like going up and down with. That's the trailer sorted out, just getting it dropped and going solo to Widnes, pick up a double deck and then bringing it back here. Hopefully should be back here in about an hour and a half and then done. I say this all the time, then I jinx myself. It's like 3 hours later and I'm still waiting to go home. Double deck trailer all secured and hooked up at our Widnes depot. Now what I need to do is just make the move back to our Haydock depot with it. But one of my pet hates about these type of trailers is the buckles. On this little section here, as you can see, it's a little bit lower down than what the front is. So the front is like your normal size of a trailer. So when you're going around, it's at like waist height, so it was okay. These are a little bit lower than your waist, so when you're trying to do the buckles, you're bent down in an awkward angle and it can have a little bit of an impact on your back if you're not careful. On the rear we have 3 axles with 2 tyres on each one. As you can see, a little bit smaller and thinner than your standard size trailer tyre, which look like this. Just bear in mind as well, if you've been driving a single deck trailer and you go to a double deck trailer, you need to change your ride height, and to make sure what ride height you're currently at, it will tell you on the headboard of the trailer. So we're currently 16'1", whereas your standard size trailer is normally about 14'10", give or take. Every cab by law should have one of these fitted in them. So what I need to do now, because I'm not driving a 14'10" trailer, I'm on a 16 foot, so let's get this changed. Just like so. And when you're on the road driving around with a double deck trailer on your back, just bearing in mind you're not got a standard size trailer anymore, you are a little bit taller, so low bridges are a big worry for you. If you don't know the route you're taking, just plan ahead that little bit more, take that little bit extra time to make sure you're not going any low bridges, because one thing you don't want to be doing is driving down the road and then you come to a 15-foot bridge and you're like, crap, I've changed my trailer, I'm on a 16-foot trailer today, so you can't go down that one. So then you got to reverse around and make awkward turns and stuff. Yeah, it's a headache that you don't really need, and especially if you strike the bridge, you can lose your license. So yeah, don't take that gamble. Just plan that little bit ahead, make sure your route is covered for any low bridges. Let's get on the road. Go. I say it every time I come on this junction. I hate that junction. The slip road is not long enough for it, especially if you've got a heavy weight on. You're going from pretty much a standstill or 20 miles per hour. Maybe I might be able to get to 60 miles per hour road. Hoping that everybody's going to move over and see your indicator. Just come across Adam in the class 2, who's covering the St. Helens area. So shout out to Adam if you watch it. On the way to Widnes, the M6 northbound looked pretty busy at the time, and it's probably going to be getting a little bit worse now. It's currently 4:25, so I thought instead of trying to fight my way through the M6, I'm coming through Widnes instead, and then through St. Helens area, which I'm in now, and taking the back railway routes towards Newton Willows and then through there. Should be back at the depot for 4:45, give or take. Drop the trailer, done for 1/4 maybe. I am going to leave the video there for today, so we'll be back tomorrow at 7 PM for some more day in life for HCV driver. If you do like it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you again next time. And again, congratulations to Robert Wood. All the best, guys. Take care.